all, y'all. Just left from down at the beach. I was going to shoot this video for you at the beach, so there would be a little better scenery, but
It's not windsurfing, though that might have been easier. Guys, Hervy's attempting something ambitious in this video. He's going to show you how to use ChatGPT voice to create workflow instructions for a VA for using NotebookLM to create a podcast-like conversation. Meaning he's going to teach you these 3 things all at the same time. If any of it gets confusing, drop a comment and let him know if he should have made separate videos. Go ahead. Prove me right.
So I'm going to see the microphone, click that microphone, and it's ready. So I'm just going to use my notes here. I'm going to give it instructions. This is going to be instructions for the VA. I want you to organize it, make it easy to follow, rearrange what needs to be rearranged, point out some things if there are questions you need to ask, if there are details that I forgot that you think is important to mention to get from one place to the other, then bring that up as you process this information. So step 1 is to create 3 news articles and 3 just articles related to trucking. There's a custom GPT that's going to be used for that, so that the articles are written in a certain way and include links to the website and has a certain style and tone. So that's 6 articles in total. And then you're going to get 5 of the URLs. Actually, go ahead and get all 6 URLs, unless it has something to do with the weather or no, that's cool because you're going to be doing this on the same day. Take the 6 URLs and take it to notebooklm.google.com. You're going to name the notebook, a couple of the keywords that's coming from the articles, subject matter, material, and then put EP and the number of the project it is, episode, the number of the episode that it is, so that it's easy to track what comes when. So you end up with 6 URLs, and then you're going to go to the right side where it says studio. You're going to click on customize. I will have a little blurb to put in there for customize. This is going to steer the conversation that these 2 AI people are having about the subject matter. So I'm going to have something like, this is from the Life as a Trucker News and More page. When you're discussing the information, discuss it in a way that is easy to comprehend. Connect the dots that are there, if there are any, that relates it to how it affects the drivers, and provide perspectives to encourage thinking and an open mind. However, always show consideration for the driver's sacrifice and hard work. Yeah, that's the angle. So be supportive and, I'm providing this anyway. I don't have to, but I want you guys to understand that this is what you can do when you use this tool, is to tailor the outcome to your wishes. And so next, you're going to click on generate. It's going to take 5-10 minutes to generate. Stopped it. It's going to take 5 to 10 minutes to generate the audio. Yeah, it stopped it. When you stop it, normally you stop it, then you're going to get this arrow, and then it's going to go up, and it's going to start processing. Now, when it finishes, all I got to do is go back and add to it in the same way. So I'll show you the end result on the screen. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish it. So I got cut off early before. I was at creating the notebook. That's what these files are called in NotebookLM. After the notebook, make sure you listen to the notebook. It's probably going to be from 15 to 23 minutes long. You have to listen to it because sometimes it cuts out in the audio, and we don't want that. And if it cuts out, then you're going to have to just create another notebook.
All right, so you know how we always say staying informed is key for you guys out there on the road?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's not just about knowing, the big picture stuff,
Yeah, it's about, how the news you see every day actually hits your wallet and your time behind the wheel.
Totally. And that's what we're doing here today.
This is the deep dive where we unpack all that.
Exactly. We're going deep on how the latest trends and news are affecting truckers, right now.
We're talking
It'll be from 15 to 23 minutes long. You have to listen to it because sometimes it cuts out in the audio, and we don't want that. And if it cuts out, then you're going to have to just create another notebook, maybe put update at the end of the name, or if you might figure that you want to change the name a little bit after reviewing the articles that's in there. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's no big deal. But create another notebook, add the custom instructions back in there again, and generate again, and go through the same process. When it finishes, listen to it. Make sure there's no drop off in the audio. If there is a drop off, again, as long as it's no more than 5 seconds, to just go ahead and use it, because no point in just keep doing that over. If it's less than 5 seconds, we want it good, we want it perfect, but sometimes it's not worth the time it takes for the benefit of it. So then download that audio, drop it on the timeline in the editor, get the images that you have already created for the article, put it in the appropriate place as the audio about those images are spoken. Create at least 5 more images when you are getting the articles created. Oh, by the way, there are 2 different, matter of fact, I might create an agent that combines both of them. But as of right now, there's 2 different custom GPTs that are used. One for creating the article, and the other one is for going through the whole YouTube process to make it easier, make it quicker, make it more streamlined. Okay, so then you're going to create the video. Then you're going to upload the video to the channel. And then you're going to copy the embed code and put that on the web, on the Trucker News webpage. And that's pretty much it. That's the default workflow. Just hit the up arrow again. It's going to add it. And then it's going to recreate the whole thing over to incorporate the last part you just put. And let me give you a little preview. By the way, it's done already. And this is what you end up with. Much better than anything you could have put together in that small amount of time. And then after you go through the steps because I'm going to record it. You don't really have to record it as long as you make it thorough enough, but it's much easier to record at least the part that she's not familiar with. Then it's kind of no room for interpretation. And you might be hesitant on doing all of this stuff. Tendency is to cut corners and assume that the person could follow or should be able to follow. When you think about it, it's much easier to spend the time and be thorough in the beginning so that you can only have to do it one time. So you choose